wrote this? Shh. Who wrote this? Shh. He wrote this. She wrote this. They wrote this. Who wrote this? Shh.
Hello, and welcome to Who Wrote This Shit, where hilarious panelists will answer wild prompts, and our contestants will try to figure out who wrote this shit. I'm Ethan, your host with the most bow ties, reminding you at home to play along in the comments or chat for your chance to be featured on screen. Oh, but what if you don't have a screen? Well, that's not a problem. We're coming to the West Coast for live shows in Sacramento and Benicia the weekend of October 22nd. Get your tickets at WWTSlive.com. And now, let's meet our panel for tonight. Oh, hi, panel. You're all looking so lovely this evening. Oh, my goodness. Well, first up, it's arguably the inspiration for this episode. It's the mellifluous voiced microphone owner, the one and only Natasha Muse. Hi, Natasha.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, it's so good. I feel like so relaxed. No, Natasha, this evening we're celebrating ASMR. Is there a sound or a noise that makes you feel all tingly?
I like the sound of corduroy pants brushing up against each other.
Oh, that's nice.
I just like to imagine the insides of people's thighs having a good time.
Oh, yeah. So I like to imagine that too. Well, Natasha, it's your monthly spot, and we're just so happy to see you. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes. All right. Well, next up, it's a comic whose name will certainly delight ASMR enthusiasts. It's the one and only Phil Griffiths. Hi, Phil.
How's it going?
Oh, Phil, it's so good to see you. Now, Phil, what are your ideal conditions for relaxation?
Usually involves quite a bit of alcohol for sure. Yeah, mostly alcohol. It's probably going to do it for me. Just a nice state of coma.
Oh, I mean, I feel that intensely. Well, Phil, it's always wonderful to see you and your beard here.
Oh, thanks.
Yes. Now, in our center square, she is only the 8th female comic to make it to the San Francisco Comedy Competition Finals. It is the hilarious Chelsea Bearce. Hi, Chelsea.
Hello.
How are you? Golf claps from everyone. How are you doing? Yes, I know. Now, Chelsea, I want to know, what is your favorite texture to touch?
Oh, my favorite texture to touch.
Yes.
Oh, I want to say alcohol, like Phil did, even though that's not a texture.
No, but if you try hard enough, it can be.
Yeah, I would actually say like really soft, like deep, like, just like fuzzy, like a big fuzzy bear, like very soft, like you could fall into it. Yeah, like stuff like that.
No,
yeah,
it's a good answer. Well,
Thank
Chelsea, always lovely to see you. And next up, it's only one of 2 men able to outscore Chelsea. It's this year's San Francisco Comedy Competition winner, the one and only Ryan Goodcase. Hi, Ryan.
Hi, everybody. How's it going?
Oh, so good to see you. Congratulations on your win. We're so excited that you came and joined us on our little show here.
Thank you.
Now, Ryan, do you find that your own voice is relaxing to others?
Yeah, I get told I have NPR voice, and depending on who's saying it, it's either a compliment or an insult.
Oh, I see.
So true.
I see.
So true.
Yeah.
I could feel that. Yeah. And finally, they're trying their best to be quiet tonight. It's Robby Sandler. Now, Robby, do you think that you can keep it at this level all night?
I've spent the entire day practicing, and my husband feels haunted by me.
Well, it's a haunting episode already. Panel, we're so happy to have all of you here tonight. Now let's head on into the studio and meet our contestants for this evening. Oh, look at them.
Oh.
So quiet and so gentle. We've got
Oh.
Carl and Jordan. Oh my goodness. Carl, welcome. We need to learn about you. Carl, tell us, who are you, where are you, and what are you drinking this evening?
What are you?
You're going to need to unmute yourself, Carl. I know you're taking the silence very seriously, but
I was.
yes, I could tell you are. Uh-huh.
Can you hear me okay? Is this
We can. Yes, Michael, it's okay. You're here for the ASMR episode. Just breathe into it. Now, Carl, who are you, where are you, and what are you drinking?
My name is Carl. I'm a writer in New York, a songwriter and other words writer. And I have a plethora of beverages, some caffeinated, some fizzy and alcohol-nated, and then some water, just in case.
Oh, wow.
Very
Oh,
good.
Very exciting. And Jordan, welcome. Tell us, who are you, where are you, and what are you drinking?
Well, I was a comedian, and now I am driving across the country. And I told my mom tonight, I'm visiting my mom. Where's the microphone on this thing? I don't know. I told my mother that I was doing a show tonight. She goes, "Oh, you gonna do some comedy?" And I said, "No, Mom. I'm gonna go in the other room and whisper and guess. I'm just gonna guess. They have enough comedians for this show, so I'm just gonna sit in the other room and whisper for an hour." So she's really proud of me.
Well, and we're proud of you too, Jordan. Now, thank you all for being with us tonight. Let's talk about how this game is played. So our panelists will submit their answers anonymously, and on your turn, you'll get 3 guesses to match a panelist with an answer, and then your opponent gets 1 chance to steal. It's so easy, even Robby can do it.
Oh, snap.
And now, it's time for round 1 of...
Who wrote this?
All right, well, we flipped a coin before the show, and Carl is going to get to go first tonight. So, Carl and panel, are you ready for the very first prompt of our show?
Yes. Yes.
I know you are. All right. So,
It's like a snake.
Carl and panel, your very first prompt is, of course, the You Wrote This Shit prompt, inspired by our fans. So if you'd like to help inspire our show, make sure that you're following us on Instagram, because we're pulling answers every single week. So, Carl and panel, the You Wrote This Shit prompt this week is, we'd like our panel to mash up a crunchy snack and a yoga pose, thanks to at Earth Adventure 84. Now, Carl, would you like to play or pass to Jordan?
I think I'll play.
Play, all right.
Ooh,
So,
bold
panel,
choice.
go ahead and text in your answers to our You Wrote This Shit prompt. Mash up a crunchy snack and a yoga pose, thanks to Earth Adventure and 84. And if you're playing along at home, we're going to need to hear from you too. So whether you're joining us on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, go ahead and drop your best answers into the comments or chat, because we'll be pulling up our favorites throughout this round. Now, Carl, I do need to know, what is your go-to crunchy snack?
I want to say Ritz, but those Nature Valley, the ones that you just touch them and they explode, that just feels... I can't stop thinking about it now.
It's a very good choice. Very, 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 very good choice. Very calming too. I can feel that. Yes, absolutely. I know. All right. Phil Griffiths, I do need to know from you, what are your general thoughts on yoga?
Oh, general thoughts on yoga.
Yes.
Well, first off, I would also like to say this is the quietest I've ever heard Chelsea, and it's frankly quite nice.
Yeah, I would agree with that statement.
So now I've forgotten the question, but it's something about yoga.
General thoughts on yoga.
Yeah, I usually can't do it. I'm very clearly older than most people here, and
By a lot.
I'm kind of stiff, if you know what I mean. So by a lot. How
Gotcha.
dare you?
Yeah. Yes. Dare, how dare. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yes, I know. Now, Natasha Muse, please tell us, where do you carry your stress?
I carry my stress in a little bag I have tied to a stick. and I just keep it over my shoulder all the time. And I think that's why my neck hurts.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'll do it.
I'm sure that's why my neck hurts.
Okay, yeah, no, that would be quite painful. I can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you do yoga for stress relief?
No, I did yoga so I could feel better than other people.
I see.
Yeah.
So it's a superiority complex.
Yeah.
I understand.
Actually, I somehow got into Bikram yoga. I got into Bikram yoga, which is not really yoga, I think.
Okay.
So it was really painful.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what Bikram yoga is?
I think it's very hot. Yes.
Yeah. And instead of an instructor that's nice, they just kind of yell at you and make you feel bad.
Oh.
It's like everything you don't like about yoga and everything you've heard about basic training.
None of those things sound pleasant. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Well,
It's
Ryan,
really
good
the
case.
worst part is when someone shoots himself in the head at the end of it. That's really
Oh yeah, that really takes it down a level. I bet.
yeah. Yeah.
That doesn't vibe with my ASMR fantasy.
No, it really doesn't. Oh my goodness. Well, Ryan, good case. Ryan, good case. I do need to know. Do you actually enjoy celery?
No, my mom used to put celery in the salads she would make, and I would say, why would you put a tasteless, crunchy thing in the salad? You can just leave that out. And it was a big point of contention between me and my dad, and that's why I moved out.
Yeah. I can see that. Well, it does seem that with that moment of real honesty here, our panelists have gotten all their answers in. So as a reminder, Carl, your prompt for this round is the You Wrote This Shit prompt. Mash up a crunchy snack and a yoga pose. Thanks to Earth Adventure 84. Let us see what our panelists have written. First, we've got Pirate Booty Plank. Yeah, very good. Downward Dorito. Corpse Ruffles.
I love that flavor.
Shavasa Celery. And Downward Facing Veggie Sticks. So crunchy and so soothing. Carl, you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
Okay, my first guess is Downward Dorito, I think was Robby.
I love hearing my name, but no.
No, I'm so sorry. All right, Carl, let's go for 2.
All right, then I think Pirate Booty Plank was Chelsea.
That was my nickname in college, but that was not my answer.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Carl. That one wasn't yours. One more guess, and then we're over to Jordan to steal.
All right, then I'm gonna move Pirate Booty Plank over to Natasha.
No, I did do that on a TikTok once, but I did not offer that as an option.
Oh, did it go viral, Natasha?
It did go viral. Yes.
Okay, good.
I had a doctor check it out, but it's okay now.
Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that. All right, well, Carl, no points for you. Now it's over to Jordan. Jordan, one guess to steal. What's it going to be?
I'm ashamed that any of you wrote Pirate Booty Plank, but it is what I have the most information against right now. So
yes.
I'm going to randomly place it on Phil. I'm going to place that on Phil.
Weirdly enough, it's also my nickname in high school, and that I did write that one. That was me.
Yes. Congratulations. Golf
Yes.
snaps. Very nice. Congratulations, Jordan. You are on the board. You've got 1 point. But around here, of course, once we guess, it is time to confess. So Natasha Muse, hey, what did you write?
I enjoy a nice downward-facing veggie stick.
As do we all. Yes, very nice. Yeah, so healthy. Okay, Chelsea Bearce, what did you write?
I wrote Shavasana celery.
Yes.
Nope, Shavasa celery. That's what I wrote.
Thank you. Shavasa celery. Yes, very nice. Very nice. All right. Ryan, good case. Celery hater. What did you write?
I wrote Downward Dorito.
Very crunchy.
So I had the same instincts as the winner, so that feels good.
I used the comedic device of alliteration, though.
I went for the absurd.
There you go. And Robby Sandler, quiet in a way we've never heard you. What did you write?
First of all, you've heard me, and second of all, of course, I wrote corpse ruffles.
My favorite.
Yes. Yes. Oh,
I
well,
forgot corpse is a yoga word, or else I would have incorporated it.
incorporated. Exactly. All right. Well, hey, Carl, I'm sorry. No points for you. Jordan, you are on the board. And now we're going to head over to you, Jordan. So, Jordan and panel, as a reminder, your second prompt for round one is panel. We would like you to rename a movie to make it really loud. Rename a movie to make it really loud. So panelists, go ahead and text in your answers to rename a movie to make it really loud. And if you're playing along at home, we definitely need to hear from you. So turn up that volume, slurp that tea, and drop your best answers into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch so that we can pull up our favorites throughout this round. So Jordan, I will need to hear from you. What is your favorite feel-good movie that we can just amp up the volume on?
One you can just crank up. Oh, that would have to be
Just crank it up.
I've seen a show on Netflix one time called Pup Star. Crank it up.
Crank.
It's about dogs. Like imagine a world where dogs are singing songs on American Idol. Yeah.
Wow.
And they just animate their little mouths to an over-budgeted movie's content.
Oh,
It's
I bet.
crazy.
Yeah. That sounds spectacular. I'd love to hear that at a 10 for sure.
Stream it.
I know we will. Now, Phil Griffiths, I do need to know, what do you enjoy with a nice glass of Chianti?
Well, first I'd have to know what Chianti is, and then I'd probably pair it with some scotch, and then a good nap. That's usually how I like to finish out. That seems to be a bit of a theme on my side.
You know the saying, wine before scotch, go take a nap.
Yeah,
it's on my t-shirt actually right now.
Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm so glad to hear that. Ryan Goodcase, we do need to hear from you. What is your favorite kind of white noise?
Favorite kind of white noise?
Your own voice.
Michael McDonald.
Michael McDonald. Yeah. That's.
Does that count?
I think it does. I think it really truly does.
Sorry, I just do one-liners. You'll have to go to someone else. I know.
No, that was pretty solid. That was pretty great. It was pretty wonderful. Yeah, and it does seem like, with feedback to the future and the Jurassic amusement park, which honestly I'm already ready to see, it does seem that our panelists have gotten all their answers in. So, as a reminder, Jordan, your prompt for this round is, we've asked our panel to rename a movie to make it really loud. Let's see what our panelists have written. First up, we've got 7 Belt Sanders for 7 Builders. It's going to be very loud. Very loud indeed. Yeah. A Not Very Quiet Place. Not quiet. No. The King's Shriek. Yeah, exactly. Bullhorn, Durham. Yeah. And A Really Fucking Loud Place. Yeah.
I want a gif of that.
We all need that. Oh my goodness. It's just so loud it had to come back again. Oh my goodness. Let's get those scrolling on the bottom. Jordan, the movie theaters are bursting at the seams with sound. You've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
I'm gonna guess that A Really Fucking Loud Place was Chelsea.
I understand why you guessed that, but you're insanely wrong.
No, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. All right, well, Jordan, you've got another guess. What's it going to be?
A Really Fucking Loud Place, Robby Sandler.
I mean, inside my head, yes, but in this round, no.
No.
I'm just playing more to your personalities at this point.
It's true. Jordan, you got one more guess, and then it's over to Carl to steal. What's your guess going to
This
be?
volume, I don't have a personality.
Accurate.
Man, now I'm so deep in this a very loud place.
So deep. So deep.
So loud.
But one of you wrote like a not so quiet place or some shit. So that's a really loud place. Phil Griffiths.
Yeah, not to be confused with a really loud fucking place. I did write that one. Yeah.
Yes, well done, Jordan. Jordan, you've taken the lead with your second point. Carl, we need to get you on the board. One guess to steal. What's it going to be?
I think 7 belt sanders for 7 builders was Robby.
Oh my God, you know me so well. That wasn't me though. You just know me well.
Oh, I know. Oh my goodness. Oh, all right. Well, around here, once we guess, it of course is time to confess. So, Natasha Muse, hey, what did you write?
Hey, I meant to write a not so quiet place, and
Yeah.
I wrote a not very quiet place for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Well, I think a not so quiet place, and somebody else actually said a not so quiet place, and I was like, how did you know that that's what I meant?
I know. It's a mind meld we've got going on tonight. Well, Natasha, nice job. Chelsea Bearce, what did you write?
Right.
I originally was going to write E.T. Extremely Thunderous.
Yes.
But instead, I went with my love for musicals, and I did 7 belt sanders for 7 brothers.
That's going to be very loud.
Very loud, yeah.
Yes, indeed. Ryan Goodcase, hello. What did you write?
I wrote Bullhorn Durham.
Yeah.
After a movie I have not seen.
Okay.
But I'm aware of.
That's what counts. And Robby Sandler, what did you write?
Well, now I wish I had thought to do 4 weddings and a rave, but I did The King's Shriek.
Very loud indeed. Oh my goodness.
Speech.
Yeah. It's just so loud. Well, hey, we've come to the end of round 1, which means, of course, it is time to score this shit. So let's check in on those scores. Carl has 0 points, and Jordan is in the lead with 2.
Whoa.
That means that Carl is going to go first as we head into the second round.
Who wrote this?
All right.
I kind of
Welcome to
hate
round-
this episode. I'm not going to lie.
All right.
Feels like
Well,
you're not supposed to laugh.
Sheer restraint is amazing.
I know it's
Admit
incredible.
to it, Chelsea.
All right. Well, Carl, welcome, and panel, welcome to round 2. Carl and panel, are you ready for your very first prompt of our round? I agree, Randy. All right. Well, Carl and panel, your very first prompt for round 2 is panel. We would like you to combine a playground game and a best-selling novel. Combine a playground game and a best-selling novel. Carl, would you like to play or pass to Jordan?
I'm going to play. I got to get on the board.
You do have to get on the board. Very nice. Well, go ahead and text in your answers, panel, to combine a playground game and a best-selling novel. And if you're playing along at home, we're going to need to hear from you. So head back to the playground, sell lots of copies of whatever book comes out of this, and then drop those best answers into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch so we can pull up our favorites throughout this round. Now, Carl, I am going to need to know what your favorite playground game is.
Ooh, Foursquare. All about that
Ooh,
Foursquare.
Foursquare. Yeah, that's a great one. Were you successful at Foursquare?
A little
Did you
bit.
strategy?
Okay. It didn't require a lot of athleticism, so
That's true.
It suited me as a child.
Yeah. I can see how that would work. Oh, well, I'm glad. Hopefully, we'll get some. We'll novelize it for you this evening. Well, I do want to know from Phil. Phil, please tell us where's the best place to hide in a game of hide and seek?
Oh, well, if you're playing against my dad, it's probably just at my house.
Okay.
Yeah, just you really be in your room or the living room. He's usually not going to find you because you won't be there. But
Oh, I see. Okay.
yeah, probably best. Just live your life. And if you're me, then your dad will never find you. That's probably
Okay. Wow.
Oh, honey, are you okay? Do you need to talk about it?
Robbie, you're the person I need to talk to. This is it. This is where it happens.
This is where the honesty really exists. Now, Natasha Muse, Muse to us all. Hi. I need your thoughts on parachute day in gym class. Did you enjoy parachute day?
You know what? One time I walked by the gym and I saw some kids doing that, and I thought, that looks like so much fun. Maybe someday I'll get to do that.
That's the end. That's the end of the story.
Yeah, I think I missed the day we did it or something. I don't know.
Well. And I'll be honest, it does with that true admission from both Phil and Natasha, it does seem that our panelists have gotten all of their answers in. So as a reminder, Carl, your prompt for this round is we've asked our panel to combine a playground game and a best-selling novel. Let's see what our panelists have written. First, we've got 1980 Foursquare. To Kill the Pill and a Mockingbird.
What
Tug of War and Peace. 50 Shades of Mother May I. And 100 Years of Reading by Myself Near the Parking Lot. Wow. The literature sections of our lives have been filled. And Carl, you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
These are really good. I think that Ryan wrote Tug of War and Peace.
That is absolutely correct.
Yes. Well done, Carl. Carl, you are on our board. Excellent
Finally.
golf snaps for everybody. Let's keep this streak going. What's your second guess?
I'm going to guess Natasha wrote 100 Years of Reading by Myself near the parking lot.
It's true. I think I gave it away with the parachute answer. I realized.
Yeah.
Wow, we know the
Carl,
full scene.
Carl, I'm so impressed by you. You have successfully tied up this game. One more answer, and you will be in our lead. What is your third guess?
Oh, I think... Oh, this is rough. I'm going to guess that Chelsea wrote 1984 Square.
That is absolutely correct. Yes.
Wow, Carl, very impressive. Wow. Not only have you tied up the game, you have now pulled into the lead and gotten all 3 guesses correct. Jordan, let's make this a complete streak of this.
Oh,
One guess to steal. What's it going to be?
I love how you still gave me an opportunity to fail miserably on this show.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when you were on the panel.
I know. What is the... Oh, okay. I'm gonna say 50 Shades of Mother May I was Phil.
No, I wish.
Oh, no.
I ruined the streak.
Jordan, I'm so sorry. All right, well, around here, once we guess, it is, of course, time to confess. So, Phil Griffiths, hi, what did you write?
I wrote To Kill the Pill and a Mockingbird.
Correct.
Can you explain that, please?
Yeah.
What the hell?
I didn't know what that meant, so I thought Robbie wrote it.
Oh, it's like a depression game.
Yeah, it was back
Just-
in depression. We played a
It's
game.
just taking pills. That was
It
your
was whoever-
childhood game. Just
Whoever
taking
had the
pills.
ball would just get tackled. So it was Kill the Pill, which very quickly would turn into Kill the Phil. Just
Yeah.
running out there.
Oh.
ASMR doesn't have to be sad, guys.
All right, well, and
What does
Robbie.
the S stand for?
Yeah, very sad.
So, Robby Sandler, hello. What did you write?
Well, Jordan, ironically, to tie up this game, you would have had to guess me for 50 Shades of Mother May I.
Mm-hmm. It's very dark, very deep and dark. Well, congratulations, Carl. You have managed to pull into the lead. We're now going to bounce over to Jordan.
Oh my
So,
God.
Jordan and panel, your second prompt for round 2 is panel. We would like you to rename a heavy metal band to make it adorable. Name a heavy metal band to make it adorable. So, panel, go ahead and text in your answers to rename a heavy metal band to make it adorable. And if you're playing along at home, we're also going to need to hear from you. So, dig deep, make it cute, and drop those best answers into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch so we can pull up our favorites throughout this round. So, Jordan, I do need to know, are you a person who loves their heavy metal?
I don't love it, but I've heard it.
You've heard it. Okay, all right. You have. And did it fill your soul?
It filled my eardrums quite heavily. And I was like, yes, these people all sound like talented machines.
Yes.
They're very good.
Oh, those white puppy snakes, they're so adorable. All I want to do...
Those are called ferrets.
Oh, I see. Correct. Oh, I just want to pet them. Oh, my goodness. Oh, the most adorable AC/DC you've ever seen. Oh, gosh. Oh my God. Natasha Muse.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello.
So, Metallica is a favorite of so many of ours. Tell us your three favorite metals.
Oh, my 3 favorite metals?
Yes.
I gotta go with copper because that's fun to say. Hey, copper, right? Hey,
Yes,
copper.
yes.
Watch out.
Hey, Kappa. Yeah, Kappa.
I like iron because
Iron.
irony, which is not what you think it is, and
No.
that's ironic, maybe.
Yeah, it's true.
And I also like that stuff that paper clips are made out of. It's good.
Oh, yeah,
Love
that
it.
stuff. It's pretty wonderful.
Yeah.
It's pretty wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, those are lovely metals. The Godsmuckers really just spreadable. Yeah.
Did you think that that was going to be a question that prompted a lot of funny stuff happening?
Natasha, I knew that you would give me the true real reality.
I tried.
I'm going to hear another sad story somehow.
I know. Well, Ryan, Goodcase.
I used to get metal for Christmas.
Because of the war, there was a copper shortage.
Exactly. So Ryan Goodcase, congratulations. You are now the new lead performer in Black Sabbath, but black is just such a drab color. They'd like you to spruce it up. What color would you rather have?
For Sabbath?
Yes.
Well, as I said, alliteration, that's my go-to comedy tool.
Yeah.
So I'd go with
Yes.
Salmon Sabbath.
Salmon.
Oh, laugh. I'm sorry.
It matches your shirt. It matches your shirt.
Pictured a bunch of salmon at a Sabbath. It made me laugh. You picture that? A bunch of salmon at a Sabbath.
I just pictured a bagel and lox on a Saturday.
Yeah. In his defense, we're really tired from the competition, so you're not getting us
at all this week.
No. Well, with that exhaustion, hopefully we brought you some relaxation because it does seem that our panelists have gotten all of their answers in. So as a reminder, Jordan, your prompt for this round is we have asked our panel to rename a heavy metal band to make it adorable. Let's see what our panelists have written. First, we've got the Iron Maiden Bake Sale.
Oh, that's cute.
Prices are too high.
Yeah. Limp Biz Kittens. Pantera. Yep. Scorpions wearing top hats. Yeah. And System of a Downy Bear. I gotta say, this is the cutest heavy metal lineup I have ever seen. And Jordan, it's just the most adorable. Jordan, you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
I'm gonna go with Pantera, Chelsea Bearce.
No.
I'm sorry. That was incorrect, Jordan. You've got another guess. What's it going to
Close the
be?
cemetery gates on that.
Yeah, closed them.
Bam. Let's go for 2, Jordan.
Scorpions wearing top hats.
Yes.
Ryan
Adorable.
Goodcase.
Yes.
That is correct. Well done.
Honestly, I read that and I was like, that sounds like somebody who just won a comedy competition.
That
A+ writing right there. So
the height right there.
The alliteration
Incredible.
is the best part.
It is. Well, Jordan, you have managed.
Alliteration. Really comes
Jor-
off the tongue. Scorpions wearing top hats. It's got a ring
Yeah.
to it, the alliteration.
It really
does.
comes off the tongue.
Alliteration. Oh, so
You know it. Now, Jordan, you've got one more guess.
Down. Scorpions wearing top hats.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good. Jordan,
I like
you've
the way
got
your
one
tongue's
more
coming.
guess. You say you get this one, you pull into the lead, and then it's
Okay.
Carl's turn to steal. I know the pressure's on.
It's just Phil Griffiths in my world is so synonymous with bears.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a system of a downy bear.
Oh.
As much as I want you to win, you're not going to win with that one. That was a mess.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That band's
I
from
also
the
want
90s.
to
What are you
to
thinking?
be fair.
I don't know.
Well, it is a tie game. Carl, it's over to you. One guess to steal. You get this right, you take the lead. What's it going to be?
I think Natasha was Pantera.
That was not me.
No. I'm so sorry. All right. Well, around here, once we guess, it is, of course, time to confess. So, Natasha Muse, what did you write?
I wrote Limp Bizkittens.
Yeah.
When you say it like that, it's so obvious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
I know.
don't pay attention to the fact that they're limp because they're dead.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We just let that one go. Yeah. All right.
They're still cute. They're still cute.
It's true.
I really put the S in ASMR.
Yeah. All right. Well, Phil Griffiths, hello. What did you write?
I went with, many think it was Natasha, but I went with Pantera.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah.
fake
Well
joke
done.
there.
Well done.
Well done. All right. Chelsea Bearce, once you're done sipping that beverage, what did you write?
Can you hear that?
Yes, we can. Yes. Yeah.
I wrote Iron Maiden bake sale.
Correct. I believe the prices were high. Yes. Is that what I heard earlier?
No one can afford it.
I know. Oh, okay. And Robby Sandler, what did you write?
I love a good snuggle. I was system of a downy bear.
Yes, so snuggly.
Missed the
well,
subtext on that one.
Oh my goodness. I'm getting word from the control room. It does seem that. Hi, Adam. Our hilarious technical director. Welcome to this meeting of the minds tonight.
Thank you. It's really good to be here.
Yes, Adam. What did you write?
I wrote Metallic hair.
Oh, that's cute.
It's supposed to be adorable.
I
don't know.
I couldn't wait for this episode to be over before you got on the screen, and now it's even worse.
That's what I'm
All
here
right.
for.
I almost
Bye,
spit
Adam.
water on my
Good to see you all.
expensive microphone.
I know. All right. Well, hey, we have come to the end of round 2, which means it is time to score this shit. Oh my goodness, it is a tie game. Very exciting. Both Carl and Jordan have 3 points. That means that Carl is going to go first. Or excuse me, Jordan is going to go first in our lightning round. But before we get there, how about a quick word from our producers?
Oh no. Hi,
Did you find the script?
I'm Chelsea Bearce.
And I'm
And you
not. I'm Robby Sandler.
Yeah, thank you for watching Who Wrote This Shit. We are coming live to the West Coast, you guys, doing shows on stage October 22nd to 24th, and we would love to see you there.
We really would. I'm guessing that you didn't find the script either. I tried so hard to find it
I have
in
it.
my notes, but I didn't. So
Okay,
if you
we
go
will
to
be
WWTS Live, you can find our merch. You can find tickets to our live shows. We're going to be in Benicia at Stab Comedy Theater on October 22nd, aren't we? Nope, I lied. Oh, God.
Okay, this is why we do this before and then edit it together. Stab Comedy Theater in Sacramento on October 22nd. Badlands Nightclub on October 23rd, also in Sacramento. And at the Cellar in Benicia, October 24th. We will
Never
have
been
all
to
of
California.
we will have all of your favorite panelists and a lot of your favorites that you've seen on our show. So go to WWTS Live for all the merch and the Instagram and the tickets, and we'll see you live in October. And now,
Back
to us.
Who wrote this?
What if that was actually pre-recorded and we just didn't tell anybody?
Well, the truth will come out. Now, I'll go back to your places, everybody, because it's time for our lightning round. Here's how this works. We love you too, Jeanette. I will read out our prompt. Everyone will text in answers, and then we will go back and forth between our contestants until 3 correct answers are revealed or the game becomes unwinnable. It's a tie game, so it's still anybody's game. So, panel and contestants, are you ready for your lightning round prompt?
Yeah, go. Let's go. Let's go.
We're gonna. I know we are. All right. So, panel and contestants, we'd like you to name a porn film that's all audio and no visual. Name a porn film that is all audio and no visual. So, panel, text in your answers to name a porn film that's all audio and no visual. And if you're playing along at home, we need to hear from you too. So get those good sounds and drop them into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch so we can pull up our favorites throughout this round. I know. Now, Chelsea, Chelsea, I do need to know. I do understand you have specific volume preferences we should be aware of.
That's very funny. I do. I cannot have volume on an odd number. That is true.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It can be on multiples of 5. So 5,
Okay.
15, 25. Those are fine. But if it's on like 3, 7, 9, 11, 13, I freak out. I have to fix it. It's very.
If you walk into a room and you don't know what the number's on, can you tell? You're like, oh, that's a 9, and then you have to change it.
That would be witchcraft, and no, I don't. No, I can't do that. But if I see someone change it, it doesn't matter if I just met you that day. I'm changing the channel or changing the volume control for sure.
Yeah.
The first time Chelsea came to my own home, she touched my remote without asking.
And how do you feel about that?
I mean, we're still friends, but I've never trusted her.
Yeah, I know. Smack and Slurp goes to Dallas. And Debbie does decibels. Home game.
That's good.
I hear you. Oh goodness. It's a musical. All right. Well, Ryan Goodcase, I need your general thoughts on closed captioning.
Closed captioning. I
Yes.
like it when they mess up. Like,
okay.
I like to imagine someone's typing it as it's happening. And when there's like a typo, it makes me laugh.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's like that guy's bad at his job.
Yeah. No, I know. It's sometimes we just need that. And it does seem that with that real honesty tonight, our panelists have gotten all of their answers in. So as a reminder, contestants and panel, your prompt for our lightning round is name a porn film that's all audio and no visual. Let's see what our panelists have written. First, we've got earworms. Come, Lola, come. Moist Monica masticates while mating. Twisted stepsisters come on Feel the Noise. And here she comes. This is Chloe. That is correct. Contestants, it's lightning round time. Points are doubled. We're going back and forth until 3 correct answers are revealed or the game becomes unwinnable. We're starting with Jordan. What's your first guess?
Can't wait to whisper any of these in my mother's spare bedroom.
Everyone.
Let's see. That alliteration in here, but I feel like a comic's being goofy. That's not Ryan Goodcase. So I'm gonna say Moist Monica masticates while mating is Phil.
Ooh, so close. No. Not me at all.
Close.
So close.
So close.
All right, it's over to you, Carl. What's your guess?
I'm gonna guess Phil was earworms.
I don't know if that's an old joke, but no, wasn't me.
No. All right, back to you, Jordan.
All right. Well, Twisted Stepsisters, Come On, Feel the Noise is definitely Phil then. Just going to throw them all at you, Phil.
Not me. Not me.
So close.
All right.
So close.
No.
So very close.
Even
Carl.
closer.
I've got to double down on Phil. Phil, when you come, Lola, come.
That's the close one. That's it.
There you go. There you go.
All right.
Carl, you are in the lead. Well done. Jordan, you've got the chance to retie up this game. What's your guess?
Oh, God. All of these are just so catchy. They're all stuck in my head. And I'm definitely
I know.
not reading them off the bottom of my screen right now.
For sure. For sure.
Very catchy tunes y'all have come up with here. Earworms, that's a porn that people have seen, and I think that Natasha wrote it.
I totally misunderstood what was happening. And I looked at the name of that Helen Keller movie and I was like, oh, I'll be for like the Miracle Wanker. That's funny. And then I listened to the question again. And I was like, that's the opposite of like what's happening. So I pulled earworms out of my ass.
And well done. Well,
What were
the
they
game,
doing down there?
Oh my God.
all right. Well, this is very exciting because the next correct answer will take this game. All right. Carl, it's over to you. This is for the game point. What's it going to be?
All right. My best guess is that here, she comes was Chelsea.
No.
Damn it.
No. All right, Jordan. This is for the game. One guess to steal. What's it going to be?
All right. Moist Monica masticates while mating. Ryan Goodcase.
Most incorrect.
God, you didn't do the
Ah,
alliteration
so
this
close.
time. I hate you. I thought I had
no.
it the last time, and then I felt stupid for
All
not
right.
doing it.
No.
Now I'm just
Carl.
saying that out loud in my mom's house.
I know. All right, Carl, for the win, what's it going to be?
What's it gonna be?
I'm going to guess that here, she comes was Robby.
And here you come to the bonus round.
Wow, well done. Which means that our own Chelsea Bearce was hanging out with Moist Monica while she masticates while mating. And
That's
Ryan
so gross.
And Ryan Goodcase was hanging out with Twisted Stepsisters. Come on, feet the noise.
What?
That's a Freudian slip.
I know, as all the truth comes out in this show. All right. Well, we've come to the end of the lightning round, which means we need to check in on those scores.
Oh, Noise in the Hood.
Jordan.
would've been a good.
Jordan has 5 points, but Carl takes it with 7. Congratulations, Carl. But don't worry, you're both going to be going home with a copy of Who Wrote This Shit, the home game. So exciting. Now, Jordan, go hang out backstage in the Everyone's a Winner lounge while our actual winner comes with me into the bonus round of
Who wrote this?
Yes, welcome. Carl, you have managed
one
to
more
win our
time.
game in the bonus round. What is your how do you feel? Tell us.
Honestly, I feel great. Like
Mhm.
the Foursquare of my youth, I'm not athletic, but I am very competitive. So I came in wanting to win. I've been trying to read you all this whole game. I didn't do a very good job at the beginning, but I do feel I've turned a corner.
You have. Well, welcome to our bonus round where you could potentially win hundreds of pennies. Now, here's how this works. You'll choose a panelist in advance. We will play around. Then you have to choose that panelist's answer out of the lineup. So,
took his
Carl, are
glasses
you
off.
ready to play?
Here, I can do it.
Carl, are you? There we go.
Dramatic.
Now,
There we go.
I love it. So, Carl,
confusion now.
are you ready to play? Are you ready?
I am.
Yes. Which of our panelists do you think you can match?
I've known Robby for several years, and that does just feel like cheating. So I'm gonna go with a wild
But Carl,
card.
we're brothers.
It's true.
I know.
Whenever I needed to guess the right answer, I was like, which of these seems the least gay? That was just my own internal metric. I don't know Ryan. We're not brothers. I'm gonna go with Natasha. I feel like kinship with Natasha.
I'll take it.
Natasha Muse. I love it. All right. Well, let's get ready for our bonus round, because tonight our bonus round prompt is, panel, the most exciting moment of Natasha Muse's life is when someone whispered blank in their ear.
I hate this so much. I hate it.
This is how we're doing every episode from now on. Happy birthday.
Well, Carl, do you like it when people whisper in your ear?
No, I don't think so.
No.
But I am having a great time tonight.
Okay, well, I'm glad. You notice you have a really nice shirt on.
Thank you. I bought it for like New Year's Eve, and then we had a pandemic, so I've never had a chance to wear it.
Well, I'm glad you brought it to our show. Does it make nice sounds?
It probably does if I just like maybe if I just like molest the mic with it a little bit.
There you go. Oh yeah, that's what we do. That's how this works. I love. That's great. Thank you for joining us and sharing that moment with us. Oh, Phil Griffiths, I do want to hear from you. Do you have an ASMR trigger?
A trigger that I like. I mean, I guess if I say my own voice, that sounds narcissistic, but I do like the crackling stuff. That stuff I'm good with.
The crackles. Yeah,
as long as
that's good.
Are there triggers that you don't like?
Triggers. There's a lot of comedians I could mention, but they no, I'm usually just kids screaming, I guess. Probably isn't a
it's probably less than ideal. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Natasha Muse, what are your thoughts on Cheetos?
What my thoughts on Cheetos?
Yes.
I love anytime a company decides to spell a word their own name, their own way. That's good, right?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh no, I guess it's cheat. No, so that's not interesting. How about the orange dust on the fingers? That's my favorite metal.
Oh, that's that's a good metal, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good.
You can actually just order a bag of the orange dust on Amazon.
Oh, really?
Is that true?
Yeah.
That's,
Oh yeah, you can absolutely order
those
orange cheese dust.
Those are bath salts, right?
Why do you know that?
Because my husband likes to sprinkle fun stuff on his popcorn.
Oh, I did not know you were going to say popcorn at the end of that song.
And we're all better for it. And it does seem that with that really revealing moment, our panelists have gotten all of their answers in. Yes,
What
thank
I
you for
call
sharing.
his penis.
You can. You can buy
So-
it.
See, yeah.
I believe
So
that.
as a reminder, Carl, your prompt for our bonus round, we've asked our panelists, the most exciting moment of Natasha Muse's life was when someone whispered blank in their ear. Let's see what our panelists have written. First, you're on an ASM game show of some kind. No one can see me, but I'm going to be your best friend. Twisted stepsisters, come on, feet to the noise. The parking lot is your only friend. But can you pull ass worms out of your ear? These really are the important questions that we're asking here tonight. Now, Carl, you need to figure out which of these answers our very own Natasha Muse has written. Which of them do you think was Natasha's?
I think I think Natasha wrote, "You can't see me, but I'm going to be your best friend."
You can't see me, but I'm going to be your best friend. Very interesting. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what some of our panelists have written. Chelsea Bearce, goddess and ASMR lover.
No.
What did you write?
I wrote the parking lot is your only friend.
These are true things. True. Yeah. Not a match. Let's keep
so
going.
sad. Why would that be good?
Oh my goodness. Ryan Goodcase, San
Yeah.
Francisco Comedy Competition winner. What did you
Yes.
write?
I wrote Twisted Stepsisters, Come On, Feed the Noise.
Yes.
I just copy and pasted and then changed one letter.
Oh, good. Sufficient comedy right there.
That's how he writes comedy. That's how he writes comedy as well. Yeah.
Phil Griffiths. What did you write?
I thought of it after. I should have wrote, "You can use
Yeah.
the parachute after us." But
Oh yeah, yeah.
what I went with is you're on an ASMR game show of some sort.
Yeah, correct. Awesome. It's very exciting. Now, this is very exciting for you, Carl, because you are down to Robby Sandler and Natasha Muse. Now, as a reminder, if you have successfully matched with Natasha, you are going home with hundreds of pennies. Wow. Yes. So, Natasha. Such copper. Lover of medals and desirer of parachutes. What did you write?
No one can see me, but I'm going to be your best friend.
Wow, congratulations. Very good. Which means that Robby Sandler was, but can you pull ass words out of your ear? Oh, excellent. Wow. Carl, congratulations. You've won our game and our bonus round.
Thank you.
And we have loved having you here today. And we also want to say a huge thank you to our hilarious panel. Of course, that is Natasha Muse, Phil Griffiths, Chelsea Bearce, Ryan Goodcase, and Robby Sandler. I am Ethan, your host with the most bow ties. Looking forward to seeing all of you in California and next week on Monday for another hilarious episode.